I guess I started volunteering at WCC, volunteering for the music ministry when we were back at McLean on the Grace campus, playing drums there. Did that for several years, and then as we moved to the middle school, played drums there as well. At that time, my wife was working with the youth ministry or the children's ministry, and she recruited me to be, I guess, a large group leader now and again. Moved on to helping teach Club 56. Then I started working with the middle school kids, game leader at Camp Adventure for a couple of years, small group leader, Big Stuff Camps, and as a camp counselor there as well.
The whole connection with Troy and I is through music, and it really started even prior to Troy and I becoming friends. It was a Christmas party at work. We, three of us got together. We're the only ones who actually had powered instruments at the time, and we sang some blues version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town. This sparked a pretty big interest at work, so we thought maybe we could get a little more formalized and actually start a band. With that, we needed to have more members in the band, and this was about the same time that Troy, I think, was beginning to have some conversations with us. And to make kind of a long story a little short, Troy ended up joining work and I think joining the band on the same day. And that really started a start of a long friendship between the two of us.
During the building campaign, there was that God at Work banner that was hanging up at the middle school. And the idea there was, of course, to sign up a name of someone that you would hope would benefit from the church building at some point in time in their life. So I put Bill and Missy's name on the God at Work banner, and it was
unbeknownst to me, obviously.
Yeah, unbeknownst to everybody, because I figured there was a pretty good chance that you know, I don't know when I would ever see this come true. So it wasn't a sure shot. In fact, it was pretty much a long shot, because I think just from our conversations, sort of where you were on organized religion versus, you know, coming to the WCC church, it wasn't a sure shot. So I put it on there and just sort of went about my business, and a lot happened right after that with you. I was just sitting back watching it all happen, and you guys started coming to church and visiting and getting interested. And to make a very long story very, very short, you know, I put his name on the banner hoping that you guys could someday come to WCC. The truth of the matter was, when the building was built and the chairs arrived to be set up at the church, one of the volunteers who set the chairs up was Bill.
The first opportunity was through photography for me to get involved and volunteer. That was the easiest step into volunteering for me. Something I had a passion for, I enjoyed it, and there were immediate needs at the church. I can, though, every Sunday remember thinking, wow, do I want to be involved in the band? And I think I one time asked somebody in passing about, hey, if there's ever any spots, and they said, oh, we always, you know, have lots of folks, and I didn't really think much about it. And there's timing issues, you know, there's a commitment, and if I'm in, I want to be fully in. And eventually I said, if I'm going to be in, I'm going to be in all the way. I'm going to make changes to schedules, and I'm going to make this happen. So there was an opportunity for tryout. Really, despite my talent, I was in the band, and I can remember the first Sunday. It was so important for me that, you know, you get emotional.
Yeah.
Okay, time out.
This stuff is just so real. I mean, when you finally get to use your talents to do it, and you're such a gifted musician that finally getting to turn your talents towards him, that's huge.
Okay, I'm gonna be a second here.